Yes, Juman, also known as Jubian Watchner, is always Arsenal. Yet another clean sheet. You know, I like my clean sheet, so every time we have a clean sheet, I starting off with kudos for that. Because you know, Arsenal have a way of defending when we are in the lead. We tend to lose focus, and we maintain that focus throughout the entire game today in the Carabao Cup. 2-0 against Leeds United. Now, of course, it's not the best two goals that Arsenal scored in their history, but we taken two goals anyhow it come. Now the first one, Chambers replaced Ben White, and his first touch, not even his first touch on his foot, his first touch on his head ended up being a goal. Big goal because of the scenario. And then, of course, Nketiah somehow managed to score the second goal after a very good bit of play, He ran onto the ball, he passed the goalkeeper, and somehow the direction in which he kicked the ball was not the direction in which the ball ended up scoring. As Cards told me, somehow his ancestors pushed that ball in the net because Nketiah, I don't know how that goal managed to score, but it scored 2-0, and Arsenal are on to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Bear in mind, this cup is very important for us because it's a realistic cup for us to win some sort of silverware. It's going to get a little competitive because now we have the big guns in the final eight, but Leeds actually put out a good side today and we beat them. Leeds didn't make no noise today. No noise. I know we played at home and we had that home advantage and we tend to be playing very good at home. But Leeds didn't make no noise today and we deservedly won the game. Of course, my standout performer would be, of course, Leno, because he saved us in the first half. I know Leeds had a few chances and that could have changed the entire script. So big up Leno, because I like to big up Leno every time he gets out there and show people that he is a great shot stopper. Still not the best on his foot, but he's a great shot stopper. Apart from Leno, I found Nketiah had a decent game. Niles had a decent game, but more or less is our second string team, and you just see why we were losing plenty of our games last season with these players in the fray, because they're still just average. And I'm glad that they were able to get a victory today and a clean sheet. But this squad needs to fine tune still. Too much of basic mistakes and backward passing and so on. But we won, so I wouldn't criticize them too much. Big up Arteta with the selection. Big up Arteta with the substitutes. I found like Smith Rowe could have come off earlier, but he came off. Ben White is a concern, he came off. But big up the team. We play Leicester City next in the Premier League on Saturday, and that would be an interesting game. I really admired the energy from the players today because they're fresh. They're fresh, and I hope that we can maintain that freshness and we style of playing and attack Leicester City on Saturday, and hopefully get another win and continue our winning streak, because there's about 8 games undefeated. Check that out. My small talk for today is really Leno. Leno playing in a away kit from last season, man. How Leno had on that yellow neon kit today. Like, check it out now. Kit staff. But other than that, we just do it. It's always Arsenal.